The atomic bombs that fell on August 6 and 9, 1945 in Hiroshima and Nagasaki became a historic day for Japan and the people of the world. The bombing was carried out by the United States as a form of retaliation from the U.S. side which was first attacked. The bombing was carried out by the United States as a form of retaliation from the U.S. side which was first attacked by Japan on December 7, 1941. The United States dropped the bombs with the consent of the United Kingdom as stated in the Quebec Treaty. The two bombing operations that claimed at least 129,000 lives were the first and only use of wartime weapons in history. Before the bombings, the US and Japan had escalated for decades before World War II. Japan occupied eastern China which led to war between the two countries in 1937. The US and Japan have survived almost 4 years, April 1941 to be exact. Bloody conflicts and intense fighting in the Pacific have claimed the lives of both Japanese and Americans. Almost 2 months earlier, May 1945 to be exact, after Germany's unconditional surrender, the U.S. is preparing for a ground invasion of Japan which will be very difficult to resist. At least 500,000 Americans alone were likely to die, according to U.S. government estimates at the time. At the same time, the U.S. was developing nuclear bomb manufacturing since the late 1930s. The bomb was ready by the summer of 1945. The Allies called for Japan's surrender by the end of July 1945 and threatened total destruction if Japan did not surrender. Because Japan did not fly the white flag, on August 6, 1945, a uranium bomb nicknamed Little Boy was dropped on Hiroshima. The city was destroyed, tens of thousands of people died instantly, and as many as 146,000 people died 3 months after the attack. Many victims are reported to have suffered from cancer and other forms of illness caused by the bomb's radiation. A large number of buildings were completely destroyed or damaged. The Japanese authorities realized another attack could follow after Hiroshima, but decided to hold out rather than surrender. The next attack, the plutonium bomb nicknamed Fat Man, fell on Nagasaki on August 9. As many as 80,000 people died. In both cities, most of the people who died were civilians. Japan surrendered